This would be something that you can use if you're finding yourself starting to get sick, or you're coming back from healing from having had some kind of cold or virus. You can use this to help you heal in that process. Welcome, my loves, all celestial beings. If you're clicking on this video right now, it's because you want to learn about the chakra system. And I'm going to give you much more than just the chakra system. I'm going to actually tell you how you can use the system to help you heal yourself. So stay tuned, because right now we're going to be getting into this board and discussing all that. But before we do, I want to introduce myself. My name is Bebe. I'm a holistic lifestyle coach, a mentor in the law of attraction, and a psychic. So in the last few videos, if you have not watched them, make sure to watch them. They've been the Wednesday videos. We have talked first about movement, where we're rolling our wrist, rolling our neck, our body. We are bringing movement into our life. Second video after that was about breath work. And so we talked about the techniques that you can use to be able to bring healing into your body. Breath work, like deep breathing in deep from your stomach, your body stays still, and it goes. So you inhale and exhale this way. The third video was about sound and the different chakra system sounds and their specific sounds for each specific chakra system, or channels, right? That is going to help you use these channels. So again, bring healing into your life to be able to manifest things in your life. So that went something like humming. But humming specific sounds. Okay, now that you have learned about all that, make sure you do go back and watch those, because this all is going to tie in for a class that I'm going to be holding live right here on YouTube, completely free for you guys, about healing your bodies and manifesting the things that you want in life through these natural holistic ways. All right, so let's go ahead and get into it. All right, so here we have my version of a human body. I know I can't draw too good, but hey, I gave it a shot. We started off with the crown chakra. So the crown chakra is our spiritual side of things. This is where we are connecting with our higher self, where we're connecting with our deity, where we're connecting with the angels. This is where we focus our energy, our intention, so that we're able to get a closer connection with our spirit world. Okay, and the color associated with that is purple. Now, the sound for humming for that specific chakra is like that. Okay, now let's move on to the second chakra. Okay, so the second chakra, in the order I'm giving it, because normally they start from the bottom to the top, but today I'm going to start from the top to the bottom. We have the third eye. The third eye is located right here in the middle of your forehead. So while the crown chakra is over our head, right? Our third chakra is right here, right in the center of our eyes. And that is awareness. That is self-awareness. That is being able to connect, but connect in a more physical yet in spiritual format, where we become awakened to the realities of what's going on in our surroundings. And that the color is actually indigo. I didn't have indigo, but I had purple and I had blue, so we mixed them all together and we got indigo. All right, and the sound associated with that is sham. So it's sham. All right. So now let's go ahead and move on to the third chakra. The third chakra would be our throat chakra. Our throat chakra has everything to do with communication. Communication. How well are you expressing yourself? How willing are you to express what you're really thinking and how you're really feeling? That is what this governs, that area. And the color there is blue, as you see right here. And the sound for that is ha. So it's hum. and you guys want to focus on making those sounds lower, I talk a lot more about those sounds and how exactly to do them in our last video of humming. So make sure you're watching that video, because that's the video that explains to you how to create those sounds for healing in the throat area, okay? So then we have the heart. So the heart would be right here, right over our heart. And in that one, the sound is yum. And it's right? And the heart has everything to do with healing our heart. When we're looking at feelings, emotions, that is what is governing in this area with our heart, okay? So now we're going to move on to the solar plexus. For the solar plexus, we're looking at our inner wisdom, our gut feeling. You know, like when you get this feeling in your gut and you just like, you don't know what it is, but you know you gotta follow it, that feeling, right? So that feeling is coming from our solar plexus. And when we are able to heal that, we are able to actually listen to our gut instincts more, because we know that it's not just our stomach feeling funky. We know that it's actually our gut feeling, our intuition talking to us from our solar plexus. All right, and the color here is yellow, and the sound that we make when working on this to heal it is ram. So it's ram, like that. You got it? Sounds good? Okay, now let's move on to the next one. Now we're on sacral. So the sacral chakra right here, this is all about creativity and sexuality. This is about what we create, what we bring forth into life, right? So here we have the color orange. That's the color associated with the sacral chakra. And the sound for that one is going to be VAM, V-A-M, VAM. And as you keep hearing me, I keep dropping that You want that vibration to be felt in your body with the focus and intention to bringing that sound to the area that you're specifically working on. All right, and now we're going to talk about the root chakra. Now, before we do, let me let you know that this is not it. This is not the end of the video. I wanted to run through these real quick because now I want to talk to you guys about that glands, because here's where it really gets to the point where you can really start to create some real healing into your body. So here we're talking about the physicals, right? Like what we say, how we express ourselves, what we feel, like the things that are more present. But what if we have a condition in our life? What if that's the case? Now, if we have a condition in our life, then we want to see how we can heal that naturally. And this is just one of the many ways that holistically you can go about to heal your body. And not just that, when you have a healthy body and a healthy mind, a spiritual connection, you are able to manifest things into your life this easily. When everything is attuned and the frequency is just right, then you can manifest this easily. So let's go ahead and talk about the root chakra. So the root chakra is our basic trust. Do we trust? Do we feel safe? How do we feel in the places we're at, with the people that we're at? Do we trust them? Do we believe that we are safe in those areas? If so, then you might have a healthy balance in that chakra. If not, then this might be a chakra that needs some working. So the root chakra is right under, okay? So here is our sacral and our root is right under, okay? And the sound for that is lam. So it's long. All right, perfect. So now let's go ahead and go all the way back to the top, okay? Because now I want to talk to you guys about the more in depth. So with the crown chakra, how can we heal that? What can we do to bring more balance to that area? So you know what we can do? We can meditate. We can learn to use dimmers. Dimmers are things like breath work. They are meant to calm us. They're meant to calm our energy down, ground our energy. We can walk out into the dirt. We can, without any shoes, we can do some grounding to help us. Okay? So that is two of the things that you can do for your crown chakra. Meditation. Oh, there's so many more. I just want to go on. But before we do, I want to go ahead and get to all these, and I will be creating more videos to go more in depth with each individual one. But today, let's go ahead and continue. Third eye. Okay, so what gland is for the third eye? For the third eye, we have the Pituitary Gland and the Hypothalamus gland and the pineal gland. Okay, so here we're talking about if you're having issues with sleep. Are you not sleeping well? Can you not stay asleep? Are you having a hard time falling asleep? See, the pineal gland, that monitors that regulates it. This is the chakra. This is the sound that you want to make so that you can work on healing that part. So let me talk to you about the pituitary gland. The pituitary gland regulates our hormones from reproduction, growth, blood pressure. If you're having issues with blood pressure, so many people do. That is another thing that you can work on, you know, another chakra you can work on to help with that. So, and then we have the hypothalamus. The hypothalamus works for our appetite, our weight gain. It helps regulate that. So if you're having trouble with your eating, do you feel like you're always hungry or never hungry? You know, either extreme. This is the third eye chakra is where you want to be working on to be able to get those results. Now, can you imagine that just some breath work, some meditation, and some humming specific sounds can actually help regulate this? It can. It really, truly can. So make sure you're paying attention and start practicing this at home, because the more you do it, the better you get at it. And the better you get at it, the better results you're going to get. Okay? So now with the throat, we have the thyroid gland. The thyroid gland creates hormones that impact all of our body. Okay? So we're not just talking about a specific area of our body, but literally all of our body. So this is a huge one that we can work on, not just when we're having communication issues, but also when we're having issues with our hormones, with our thyroid. So pay attention to that one, because this is another one that a lot of people have. Okay? Now let's go on to the heart. For the heart, we have the thymus. So what does the thymus do? The thymus has a very, very, very important job, and that is to create white blood cells, right? So as it creates these white blood cells, what white blood cells do, it helps fight off infection, bacteria, whatever it is that is attacking your body. That is its job. Our white blood cells is what fights those back, and that is created in our thymus. So when we're working on our heart chakra, not only are we healing our heart and healing the traumas that we have gone through, but we are also working on making our body, our immunity stronger and more capable of actually fighting back any kind of thing that comes at you, kind of like COVID. This would be something that you can use if you're finding yourself starting to get sick, or you're coming back from healing from having had some kind of cold or virus. You can use this to help you heal in that process. Okay, so now let's move on to the solar plexus. In the solar plexus, we have the pancreas and the adrenal glands. So the pancreas works for our digestive system. That's why when we have a gut feeling, we kind of feel our stomach feeling all awkward and weird and stuff like that, kind of icky. You know, sometimes we're like, ugh, our stomach hurts, I don't know why. You know, that's that warning you, hey, listen to me, I got something important to tell you, okay? Pay attention. So here we have, and so when you are working with this, not only is your ability to listen to your gut instinct become more clear and crisp for you, it also helps you work on that digestive system so that you can become more regular when you are, you know, doing number 2 and number you know. Okay, so moving on, we have producing hormones helps regulate blood pressure and stress. So the solar plexus working on this is almost like working with the third eye as well. The solar plexus, your gut intuition and your awareness, awakening, work together to help you understand your life better. But not just that, but it also helps you regulate your body better. They both work with blood pressure. They both work with your hormones and how they travel through your body and what impact they have on you. Okay, so now let's go ahead and move on to the next one. So with the next one, we have the sacral. So for the sacral, we have ovaries and testes, right? What we, you know, the things that we use to create into life. We create babies into life one way or another, male and female. This is where it comes from. So not only are we talking about creation, like when we're working on the sacral chakra, we can bring that creative side of us out, help us think outside the box, help us be able to create new and crazy and amazing and exciting things in our life, right? But it also helps with the healing portion of our ovaries if you're having any kind of difficulties in that area, male and female, because this covers ovaries and testicles, not just for women here. Ovaries and testicles. And female, male, we are talking specifically right now, these glands are not gender per se, okay? So now let's move on to the root chakra. So for the root chakra, we have that basic trust. So how can we work on that trust? Well, we work on that trust by listening to our solar plexus, by listening and paying attention to what we're learning through our third eye, by connecting to our crown chakra. So when we are in balance, right, and have everything together, we are able to trust ourselves to know, yes, we're making the right decision. Yes, I can stay here because I am safe, or no, I have to leave because I'm not safe. So this is the chakra system that we are going to be working with when we're looking at the humming, the movement, and the breath work when we're going to go into our class, okay? So I still have another couple more videos to educate you guys more on the things that we want to do. And then for that class, what we're going to be doing is some physical exercises, including everything in. We're going to be doing some meditation, some movement. We're going to be doing some humming. We're going to include all these things in, so you can have a good starting basis on that you can use in your own personal life to help you heal your body, heal your emotions, heal that trauma, and above all, become your greatest version, manifesting the life you want. Thank you guys so much for watching. I can't believe you actually stayed with me all this time. I really appreciate you here. Make sure to subscribe and hit the notification bell because I got more videos to come for you, teaching you exactly how to heal holistically and how to manifest the things you want in life. Until next time, I'll be here providing you celestial guidance.